You're really talking about inexpensive and immediate way
Hmm.
to get new customers is by focus on your conversation with prospects. I've been focusing on it, but even scripting it out and
Mhm.
testing it out.
Yeah.
I mean, every music studio owner, instructor, when they come to you, they probably want results quickly.
Sure.
And this seems to be like one of the easiest ways to start working on. And I think the phone conversation with the prospective customer is an easy thing to just let it happen in an organic way. I think the moment you start scripting things out, you're already a step ahead of your company.
Yeah, you already are doing more than 99% of the people. And again, I'm not talking just private studio teachers. I realize most of the people who are probably watching this are school owners. I'm talking even other school owners because I haven't.
Or my mom.
Yeah, right. That's funny. I'm talking school owners as well because I've had, a lot of experience with working with school owners as well. And the level of detail that I'm talking about here, just, it's uncommon.
Right.
Another way that I was thinking about was even, again, going back to that idea of simple business principles that most people don't think about when you actually start to apply them to this business of teaching lessons can have a huge impact. And that is even thinking about what each stage of the interaction is for. So here's the perfect example. Speaking of those things that you were just mentioning a minute ago, of things that I can do right at the very beginning of a relationship with a school owner that can give them huge results right away. One of the first things I do is go to their website. And most schools on their website, one of the first things that a parent will see is book a free trial now, or sign up for a free trial lesson, or come in for your first lesson, something like that. That is a complete waste of time, and it's actually working against the long-term benefit of what that website's there for, and I'll tell you why. Most parents aren't coming to the website to book a free trial lesson. They're coming to get information about you. And so if the first thing that they see on the site is this thing that they don't care about yet, they have no reason to care about you yet. And if your whole entire site is geared towards book a free trial now instead of ask for more information or start a relationship with me or contact me for more information, it's this disconnect. They're not seeing what they want to see. We as the school owner, we put on the site what we want them to do, pay me money, but that isn't what the parent wants to do yet. They want to learn more. And so again, it's thinking about it from the other person's perspective. So at each point in the journey from someone becoming a prospect to a customer, I'm thinking, what is the thing that they want to know now? And all my communication at that stage is geared towards the thing they need to know now. And I'm never jumping ahead. I'm never getting ahead and trying to get married on the first date, so to speak.
You know what's interesting? I recently did some video testimonials of some of my families here. And a lot of the parents talked about what was happening in their child's life that motivated the parent to contact my school. And it was so interesting to hear that there was such a history with a lot of these people prior to that phone call. So maybe a parent said something like, oh, my son was always playing with instruments around the house and was at the age of 3 wanted guitar lessons. And each parent had their own story, and it got me thinking about my sales pitch in that, maybe in that pitch, if I can say something that is true to their life. I'm not talking about me in my program. I'm saying, oh, well, for children that are, like, for example, I've had parents say to me, my child's 5, are they old, are they too young for piano lessons? And I'll say, look, if your child's the kind of kid who's maybe around the house and is sounding things out on the piano, I'll start talking about something that might be a real thing in their life. And if it's not a real thing, okay, but it's all about getting into the mindset of the prospective customer before they even come to me and trying to hit those emotional triggers.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just trying to learn I'm trying to understand, where people are coming from. It's interesting. I look at a lot of music school websites all day.
Hmm.
So many, I find some common themes in their message.
Hmm.
College educated, best lessons in town.
Yeah.
Um, cheapest lessons in town.
Yeah. Even worse.
Right. So it's always talking about them. This is why we're good. And I just don't think that resonates necessarily with
Yeah.
parents. Because I don't think parents are interested in quality at the initial contact. The quality might come later, once the kid's in there. I mean, maybe some people are specifically looking for quality over other issues.
Yeah.